Alright, in this video we're going to be reviewing composition of functions, so it's not a long video. Alright, so for this section of your review, this is where you plug in the other equation into the other equation and then you simplify, okay? Now remember, inside letter goes into outside letter. So this is G composite f of x. So that means that I'm going to plug f of x into g of x as x, okay? So we've got a 4. We come to the x, we're going to replace that x with f of x with the parentheses, okay? And then we have the plus 5. So now we simplify and we use our, please excuse our dear Aunt Sally. There's nothing to clean up on the inside, so we can distribute. So we're going to distribute that 4 to everybody. 4 times 4 is 16x. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8, and then we have a plus 5. Then we can clean up like terms. A negative 8 and a positive 5 is going to give me a negative 3. So my final answer is 16x minus 3. Okay? All right, let's do another one. All right, so this one has h of x is 3x plus 4. G of x is 2x squared minus 4. And I want to find h of g of x. So again, inside function goes into outside function. So inside function is plugged into outside function. So I'm going to replace h's x with the whole g of x equation. So I'm going to have 3 parentheses 2x squared minus 4 close parentheses plus 4. All right, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Distribute. I'm going to distribute that 3. So now I have 6x squared minus 12 plus 4. Clean up any like terms. The negative 12 and a positive 4 is going to give you a negative 8. So my final answer is 6x squared minus 8. And you're done. Okay? Alright, let's up it the difficulty level just a little bit. Alright, so in this one, remember inside function goes into outside function. So the h function is going to be plugged into the f function. So I'm going to take f's x's and replace them with h. Now remember we got a square up here, so it's going to be a little extra step. So parentheses 3x plus 4 squared plus 1. Now remember, when you square a quantity, you're not distributing that square. You have to do your box method and get that quadratic. So I'm going to do 3x and 4, 3x and 4, because the 3x quantity squared really looks like this. 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4. It means there are 2 of those, okay? And that's when we do the box method. So 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times 4 is 12x. Again, 12x. And then 4 times 4 is 16. So now I have 9x squared plus 12x plus 12x plus 16. And then don't forget to drop down your 1. Clean up like terms. I have a 12x and a 12x. That's going to give me a 24x. And then I have 16 and 1, which gives me 17. And that would be your final answer, okay? So the biggest mistake here is people don't realize that that 2 means that there are 2 of them, okay? All right, last one. All right, so this example is going to be where you're plugging the same equation into the same equation, okay? So it wants me to find g of g of x. So I'm plugging g into g. So I'm going to replace g's x with g. Okay? I know, crazy sounding. So I've got a 4. I come to g's x. I'm going to replace it with the whole g equation. And then I have the plus 1. Okay? So that's the most difficult part about this part, is just remembering that you can plug the same function into the same function. So we're going to distribute. I got 16x plus 4 plus 1. Clean up. And my final answer is 16x plus 5. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps you with the review guide, guys.